everybody. I have a journal here that is finished. These two are still in progress, but I'm going to do a little flip through of this one that is ready. I will be listing it in my shop separately. And I did something kind of new to me with these. I've been pretty inspired by sort of the squishy journals. So all three of these are squishy. Sorry, I'm just noticing there's some stray threads here. Yes, it's squishy. I love it so much. I did a visible spine here. The base of this is a really gorgeous antique hemp, and it's just got a really nice texture. It's one of my favorite textiles that I've ever worked with. I don't get to showcase it very much because I'm kind of more of a maximalist, and it's just very plain, but that's what I use for the base of the cover, and it is just fantastic. For the closure on this one, I have a little striped ribbon, super cutesy. And then I just have a little simple tag here from one of Sheena's kits. And then this, oh my gosh, I'm almost all out of it. But Wendy and I did a little trade. She is Books and Old Lace, and I will put her info in the description. But yeah, we did a trade, and she sent me some pieces of vintage and antique, mostly vintage clothing that she used to sell. And this was, I think, part of a blouse, and it is so cute, little scalloped. You can tell right there, but they have pink. It's like really light pink there on the edge of the scallops. So pretty. Here, oh my gosh, I went a bit shabby chic nuts. I don't usually do the shabby chic style. She's got a lot of sparkle. All the embroidery on the cover is mine. Did these florals down here, some little crosses right there. They're very subtle, and then some French knots, and then some French knot clusters at the top. Turn them into little flowers. Some more here, and the rest of it, oh, there's beads on here too, as well as the sequins. So it's got a really nice texture. Yeah, just a really fun, romantic, super feminine journal cover here, and I really like the way it turned out. Inside here, there is a big eyelet, like top tuck, and these are just some pieces of scrapbook, like cutout paper from Heidi Swap. So you do journaling on those. There's just like a blue textured pattern on the back. So this is a really tall pocket here. And then I used a lot of my, I got a few of Michelle Cox's plant dyed textile bundles. So I used them. I love the texture on them. There's one here that I made a little pocket out of. And then I put this metal, I'm not sure what it is exactly. I found it at a thrift store. And that's held in place by this little button there. And there's just a photograph inside, plus another one of Sheena's printables. Okay, on the first page here, and this is from Michelle. This little textural thing. The bottom one, however, is not. I got this from Aline, and it's got a nice sheen to it. And just a little textile cluster there, and some coffee dyed scrapbook paper. And then this, I didn't mean to, it got water spilled on it accidentally, and it kind of bled the ink, but I think it turned out kind of interesting. There's also a pocket right here, and this is also from Sheena up here. We have a little tab. I did put some charms on this journal. There's one there and one here, tiny little one. This journal is primarily avocado dyed paper and coffee dyed paper. And then there's also some sheet music inside. And let's see, here is a pocket, and there's also a top pocket right here. A little half page, avocado dyed paper. Here's some scrap sheet music from when I was making the pages. And this is from one of Michelle's bundles. This flips up and you have a little extra journaling space right there. Here's a little tag. It says Chase Your Dreams, and it is attached to this piece of ephemera here. Here, let me take this off and you can see it. So pretty. This is 1902. Just gorgeous. The color is perfect and it's in really good condition. Okay, this is a children's book page here. This is what one of the bundles that that I got from Michelle came wrapped in this plant dyed. I think it's just like linen, but I turned it into a ruffle. This flips up here. This is from Sheena. This is just regular scrapbook paper. And then under here is a tack spot. This is a really pretty postcard, and I left it in this plastic to protect it, but you could journal on the back there. You could even send it still if you wanted to. It says Home Among the Flowers. It's the Californian postcard. A little ribbon right here. It's a really beautiful old envelope. Look at that handwriting. It's lovely. This could work as a little tuck. I like this, all this texture and stuff coming out of this journal. I love it. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. Another pocket here. This is from Sheena. I don't know what this kind of paper is called. It's a sort of graph paper, but they're like rectangles instead of squares. It's a little ruffle here and a pocket. Another pocket down here. This is the center. It's from an old, I had a whole bunch of different images like this, and this is one of the stragglers that I have left. After all the pink like went into this journal and purples, I was like, I need some black, some black and white to balance it. I like the way the yellow looks in this centerfold. This is some burlap here, came from the kit from Michelle. A big tag and a sari trim tab over here. Really nice color on the avocado dyed paper this time. This flips up, and this little antique lacy bit. And then this is just a scrapbook paper. This is from Tim Holtz. This is one of my favorites. This red little pattern right here. I love it. Didn't do anything to it, just stuck it in like that. Here's a tag with some more of the textiles from Michelle. Yes. Sheet music, tuck spot. It's the other side of the envelope there. Avocado dyed paper. The children's book page. It's the other side of that ephemera. This is just a tag here from Sheena and a pocket on the other side of the half page. Here's a tuck spot with a little bit of a journaling like paper collage over the top and a textile cluster for texture. Look at that. So pretty. Coffee dyed paper. And that's the end. There's just a tiny little tag over here. And the other side of this also has a really deep pocket. So that's that. This journal seems to lay nice and flat. I think it'll be really nice to work in. It's a good size. I think it's 4.5 by 7.5. And yeah, as soon as I'm done filming this, I'm going to take some photographs and list it in my shop. So if you're watching this video and someone else hasn't purchased it yet, you should be able to find it in my online shop. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.